Uganda is in the final phase of preparations to start building the standard gauge railway. The government says negotiations with the contractor over the project costs are underway, and more than $27 million has been paid out as compensation to landowners to make way for the project.
Preparations are in high gear for the construction from Malaba up to Kampala, and of course thereafter we are also constructing from Kampala, Kasese, linking up to Rwanda, Kasese, linking up to DRC. The third phase for Uganda will be Tororo to Guru, linking up to Nimule, so that South Sudan can be able to start also from Nimule, constructing up to Juba.
The modern railway project is expected to reduce the cost and time of transporting cargo from the Indian Ocean port of Mombasa in Kenya to Uganda. The new railway line will also reduce passenger travel from Kampala to Nairobi by half.
The economies are growing. We are looking at, in the near future, maybe in the less than 20 years, Uganda will be bringing in over 20 million tons of traffic from Mombasa. Today, if we simply ignore that, that traffic cannot be carried by the existing railway, it cannot be carried by the roads.
The construction of Uganda's SGR has suffered several hiccups, including cancellation of contracts, funding delays, procurement and land compensation, among other issues. Uganda has also started revamping the old meter gauge railway line, financed by the African Development Bank at more than $300 million. The government says this 265-kilometer refurbished line will complement the modern standard gauge railway. According to the African Development Bank, more than 90% of the traffic along the northern corridor is carried by road, with a mere 7% moving by rail because of poor infrastructure. This continues to drive up transport costs from Mombasa to landlocked Uganda and neighboring countries Rwanda, Burundi, South Sudan and Eastern Congo.
SGR will be complementing with the MGR, even during the construction. When you are bringing the materials for constructing the SGR, they pass through the MGR.
The SGR has already been constructed from the port of Mombasa to Naivasha in Kenya, and preparations are underway to begin the next phase of construction from Naivasha through Kisumu to Malaba at the Ugandan border. Michael Balekes, GTN, Kampala, Uganda.